All right. Greetings, everyone in the city. Hey, I want to thank everyone that has been supporting me throughout this matter, supporting me, period. Through your prayers, emails, phone calls, text messages, logging in to the Zoom link, checking everything on YouTube. I want to thank God for you first and foremost, and I appreciate all of the love and support. Know that I love you back. I am fighting for rights, constitutional rights. If you tuned into the hearing, you saw that the chief judge today has sided with bureaucracy, stating that she doesn't want to go against basically the establishment. And as a leader, you're put in position for a reason. You have to be bold enough to lead. Sometimes you have to stand alone when righteousness or justice is something that's wavering in the wings. The law is not meant to entrap anyone. There are statutes of limitations that the judge did not allow me to run through, which would mean that I would need to be reheard. I would need to be considered for another hearing, being that the judge already may have had her mind made up. I'm just looking for justice, fairness. I'm not looking for anything extra. I'm going to always represent my people and represent the city well wherever I go. And I'm just looking to do that for my district, give my district the opportunity to have a stable, consistent seat and someone who will represent them well and advocate for them well. So the fight's not over. Today was just round 2. Because I'm not letting it go. As far as that's concerned, you can't violate people's constitutional rights. That's number 1. Number 2, as a leader and as a judge that's in a sitting seat, the constitutional law addresses that a judge is to follow the constitutional law over any state law. These are things that are in the books. These are age-old rules. And if people would just follow them, things would be a lot simpler. When it comes to access and allowing people to be a part of advocating for themselves, they make things very difficult. But listen, God is good. He moved in the courtroom today because there were mistakes made. I am the plaintiff, and I was not given a fair and equitable hearing where I was actually heard out. If you look at the video, the hearing was 7 minutes. So how is a person really considering the matters that are brought before them in 7 minutes? And then to cite and state that she doesn't want to rule in a different way that other judges have ruled in this particular matter. Well, as you know, every matter isn't the same. Every matter isn't exactly the same. There are things that are different in every matter. And to say that people, the citizens, the people, they have to follow the letter of the law to the T. But when it comes to government entities and what they do, it doesn't matter. They don't have to follow the letter of the law to the T. All that they have to do is do the basics, right? So in my particular case, if I tried to service the county and I left the service letter at the front desk with the compliance commission and didn't leave it with the law department, they would tell me that I didn't service the county properly. So when you flip that scenario around, the county can just do the basics and leave something at the service desk for me that somebody else can sign for, steal, lose, and then they they can write it in their books as if they served me when they have a signature of somebody who is not me, and they have a sworn affidavit stating that I never received the letter. And if I had any knowledge of owing any money to them regarding any election laws, I would have certainly have taken care of it. So I didn't even get to state that the law needs to be amended. I'll save my opinion for why the law hasn't been amended already. But I know that the law is not meant to entrap people. And I know that certain laws are put in place to keep people that are in grassroots positions or really represent the people out of the seats. Because they're not the ones to go along and get along. They're not the ones to be a part of the bureaucracy. And that's what we need, you know. Sometimes we need somebody to have some stripes and be a little bit different. Sometimes we need some people to go against the grain. And as a chair of Ask Me Local 1640, I want to give you guys a big shout out. They know, as well as anybody else that knows me, I'm a zebra with different stripes. I'm a tiger with different stripes. So we are going to continue to fight because justice must be heard, right? I at least have to be heard out. I at least have to be treated fairly and equitably in court during a hearing. And as you see, this post that I'm sending to you now is just as long as a hearing, or maybe even longer. And this is with a judge saying that they are hearing me out, and two defendants. So again, I just want to thank God for each and every one of you who love and support me, all my friends, my family, because I got family all over the district, all of the different community groups, everybody. We are just trying to have a fair election so that my name could be on the ballot, because it's the best choice on the ballot, to be frankly honest with you. And I've got the most experience. I've helped everybody in the district, including some of the people in the race. So that's something that I take pride in, and I take pride in my neighborhood, and I'm looking to advocate and represent you guys. So again, big peace and blessings. It's not over. You will hear more, and I will be keeping you posted. All right. Talk with you guys soon, and thanks again for the support. God bless.